Just a little fun, quick barn tip. They make this kind of cushiony foam squares that you can piece together, and it's used a lot for working out. If you have like a hard surface and maybe you're doing high impact, you want a softer surface. And last year I used them, I cut one up and I made like a temporary boot for Dylan when he was having some lameness problems. And I also took several squares and then I put them together in the barn so he would have a more comfortable place to stand on, because like shave-ins and stuff that people tell you to do, all he was doing was just scratching away at those and pooping on them and then rolling in them. It really wasn't helping the situation. So I put these foam pads together, linked them together, and laid them out in the barn in front of where he eats his hay, and he would just stand there and eat his hay and be comfortable, and it didn't make a big mess. If he did get poop on them or something, it was really easy to clean up. And then I started putting them together in an ation outside for him to stand on when I would do his feet, because one foot was definitely more sore than the other. So when I would pick up that foot, the foot that was sore, he wouldn't stand on it for very long. So I started linking them together and putting them outside. And then I started thinking, well, this is so much nicer for him to stand on this, because now his foot stays clean if he does need to put it down, or if I'm just taking too long, because I'm a really, really slow person when it comes to taking care of feet, rasping and all that kind of stuff. And so I started just, having him stand on that, because if I had to put the foot down, it didn't get dirty. Anyway, these things have come in so handy. And I want to show them to you real quick. I just laid them out here because I was going to ready for a farrier to come. And Dylan immediately walks over to them, because they also associate it with where they get a reward, because I use positive reinforcement to encourage them and reward them for being good and staying with me and letting me work on their feet and not, kicking me or walking away. And it's been a good base for them to know, okay, I can stand here, I get rewards. Yeah, she might work on my feet, but it's soft, it's comfy. So look at this right here. He's just standing here like, do my feet. That's where he knows, yeah, hoof work happens, but there's also reward. This has just been fantastic. I'll put a link in the description so you can go and look at them yourself and see if that's something you might want to buy for your own barnyard. If you rescue and you deal with rehab cases like I do a lot, to get their feet right, depending on how much neglect they've had and how severe the problem is. And these have just been super helpful, and they've also just been super helpful in training the donkeys for hoof work. Great to have a training station. They know what's going on. I give them the opportunity to tell me, yeah, let's do this, instead of me just forcing them to do it, because donkeys tend to like to have a choice in the matter. And when they feel like they have a choice, they're more likely to make the choice that I would like for them to make. So everybody's happier, right? Hope this tip helps you out with your donkeys and your barnyard situation. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because I post stuff about donkeys every week. I try to. They're just such a major part of my life. I can't imagine being without them. And if you've just got a donkey, or you've had a donkey for a while, you've not known what to do with it or how to do anything with it, subscribe to my channel. And I hope you're inspired to train and try something with donkeys, because they're amazing and they're wonderful companions, and they really, really like to do stuff. They really do. And they love to bond with a human. Once you take the time to learn to communicate with them and teach them. So, Dylan, would you like some hoof work done? Yeah, I think he does. How sweet is that? A donkey just came over and said, do my hoofs, basically. You gotta love that.